Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to a very special episode. In today's episode, we out here in the middle of Hurricane Delta. That's right. I'm out here in the middle of Merida, Mexico. And oh man, it's getting really windy. And I think you guys can still hear me. But here, let me show you. Oh, my head hopefully doesn't blow away. But yeah, it's right now, I just came out for a quick second to film because it was the only time that I felt, you know what I mean, where everything calmed down enough for me to come out and film a little something. But I wanted to talk about hurricanes and how they deal with hurricanes out here and all that good stuff. Let me just go for a little walk. I'm hoping to God my hat doesn't fly off. Oh yes, I forgot. My mom told me not to come out here and do this because I could get sick. So I told her, look mom, don't worry about it. This is for mom, all right? I told her I was gonna wear my mask, and if I wear my mask outside, it's impossible for me to get sick or get a cold. Okay, so there you go. All right. So I'm out here in the middle of a hurricane. By the way, it's freezing cold, and this is great. You know what I mean? This is actually pretty great because all right, enough of that. All right, because actually the storm isn't as bad as we thought. Now it's still early. It's only like around noon p.m. all right, 12 noon p.m. October 7th 2020. A little timestamp on that. Hopefully you guys can see me. All right, but anywho, as you guys remember from a couple episodes ago, or our last episode, we went to the beach, and we had to, you know, get evacuated from the beach. All right, we had to get evacuated from the beach because basically the weather got so bad, you know what I mean, that the power went out, and the owner came back and evacuated us. And so I made a video on that. And but yeah, look how flooded everything is. Look how flooded the street is. You might not be able to see. Let me take you down there. But you guys, look at this. It created a river. I'm getting all wet and shit out here. But anyways, but you guys can see the beach all the way back there. Look at this river this thing was created because of the rain and the storm and everything. Look at this. It's all crazy flooded as far as you can see. Look at that. So, yeah. It is what it is. But there's all kinds of people hang gliding and parasailing all the way at the end. I don't know if you guys can see it or hear me or not. But anyways, there's the beach. You know, it was great. You guys loved it. So, you know, now we're in the middle of another storm. This storm actually just a couple hours ago, came in through Cancun area. So if you guys are familiar with the Riviera Maya, if you guys are familiar with that whole area out there, then you guys are already fully aware, all right, fully aware of what that area is and what happened. So, you know, out there, see, I gotta be careful there because that's in front of my home and that could get flooded and that could cause some trouble. But anyways, that's basically all we have to worry about here. Over there in Quintana Roo, over there in the whole area of where Cancun, Riviera Maya, Islas Mujeres, you know, all that area, that's where the hurricane came in. It seems like it was a category 4. It seemed like category 2. I don't know, but it's a major hurricane. All right, despite I'm a hurricane veteran out here, but still major hurricane. And it came in through there, caused its havoc, you know, did its thing, and that's it. But now it's coming through here, through this area. You know, again, the weather is pretty bad, but not horribly bad. You know what I mean? You know, we still got people out here doing deliveries. I see the little corner store still open. There's still people out and about doing a few things, despite, like me, out here making videos. All right. But regardless, it's still pretty dangerous out. This is like pretty much the beginning. Around 12 noon was when everything was really supposed to start, you know, coming down hard. And it's like, it's barely noon right now, but ever since like 9 in the morning, it's already been raining really, really hard, and all that stuff. So, you know, as you guys can see, you know, right now we're just like in a little bit of the lull. All right, if you guys are familiar with storms and hurricanes, this all comes in waves. Everything's in waves and cycles, right? And so right now we're just in a little bit of a wave, a little bit of a lull in in the weather, and I decided to come out right now at this moment in order to start recording and talk about this stuff, talk about the response time out here in Merida, talk about, you know, from the emergency people, and talk about so many other things like that. Let me walk a little bit this way. And so that's what we're going to be talking about today. So, you know, basically, the government response has been actually amazing. I'm going to give them a big shout out, a big pat on the back, a big, you know, yes, they're doing an amazing job so far. Before anything even started and throughout the morning and day, I've already seen plenty of power trucks, you know, just riding around, just keeping an eye out for, you know what I mean, like the time in case like some power goes out or anything like that goes out, they can turn it back on, they can fix a wire, they can do whatever. So far the government response has been amazing. The rest of the Yucatan is very rural. It's a very rural area. You know, they're out there doing their thing, helping the poor people, helping the people all across the land, you know, all across the Yucatan. So the Yucatan, remember, is a state. It's not just the Yucatan Peninsula, but it's a state. And the government response, the emergency response has been amazing so far. And we're just getting started, and it's only going to get worse. Now, what are we expecting here? Well, just a lot of rain, a lot of wind. Basically what you already saw, what we were dealing with in the beach. Right now, again, it's nice and calm. You know, hopefully, you know, the next wave comes through so you guys can see exactly what's you know, what we're in store for here. But yeah, just like a few minutes before I came out here, it was really bad. If it doesn't get bad in the next you know, few minutes as I'm recording this, I'll show you guys later on, okay? Like I'll record it and then show you. But point I'm making is that, you know, we're just out here in the storm. It wasn't as bad. We missed it, you know, thank God, you know, we dodged a bullet. It wasn't as horrible or as bad as I originally thought, as most of us originally thought. And yeah, we really dodged the bullet because, you know, basically, you know, this hurricane, you know, was a tropical storm on Monday. Yesterday, which was Tuesday, it turned into a category 4, and then today, Wednesday, early morning, it's already here. So that's fairly quick. You know, I'm a hurricane veteran, and I've been dealing with this like a good majority of my life. All right, here it comes. It's coming now. All right, I've been dealing with this a good majority of my life, and that's the quickest I've ever seen a hurricane turn that powerful, that strong, that everything. So I'm trying to give you the 360 view so you guys can see it all, see the rain, see as much as possible. But I just wanted to come out here and make a quick little video, you know, like kind of lighten up the mood a little bit. See if, yeah, it's really coming down. Here we go. So, but yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Just like come out here, lighten up the mood a little bit, talk about the storm, talk about the response time, talk about so many things, because there's a lot of people out there that are, you know, hurricane amateurs or hurricane, this is like your first hurricane, you know, popping your cherry. You know, I got friends of mine that live out here from New Orleans, from Florida, and you know, this ain't no thing, you know, it's just another day. Again, I'm out here like nothing, you know, most people are, you know, hunkering down, like really scared, all right? But yeah, after I saw what was going on this morning, I saw the tracking, I saw what's going on with all that, I realized, we'll be fine. It's not a big deal, you know, thank God we really dodged a bullet. So, you know, the worst case scenario was if the hurricane would have been, you know, riding the coast, and then it would have gotten here really strong and really powerful. I'm not saying that that's, you know, out of the question, but definitely not, you know, not in the cards, okay? So I think you guys can still see the rain. It's starting to come down. See, look, we got over there. you know, some sort of emergency response, something's happening. We got a little doggy over here getting wet. Alright, let me get back in the house, right? Alright, let me go that way. I'm out here causing trouble with the dogs in the neighborhood. But yeah, let me show you a little bit more so you can see the rain coming down. But yeah, you know, the emergency response has been great. Everything has been wonderful so far. Not as bad as we thought, you know. Thank God we basically dodged a bullet. The hurricane was supposed to be, you know, again, you know, riding the coast and then coming over here. But it seems like it's just going to keep going north and land in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico and then head north, and it's going to be the U.S.'s problem. It's going to be, unfortunately, going to be hitting, I think, like New Orleans or that area, all right? In fact, the biggest threat out here right now at the moment, besides the rain, is, you know, me not catching a cold, because it's really cold weather. This is really, I'm freezing my ass off. I'm literally freezing my ass off. I have already turned on the water heater so I can jump in the shower as soon as I'm done here, so I'm not gonna get any Rona. Also, I was wearing my mask. As you guys already know, I'm good to go. All right, not gonna catch anything. But, you know, I just wanted to come out here and show you, you know what I mean? Just show you how my neighborhood's doing, show you the rain, show you the storm, show you what's going on. If it gets worse, I'm gonna see if I can record it and then add it to this, you know, in the part I talked about earlier. But, you know, in reality, you know, we just out here just hunkering down. You know, we've been hunkering down for months because of the Rona. So this ain't no thing, it's just another day, you know, and that's it. So, like I said, you know, for anyone out there that's like an amateur and has never been through anything like this before, this is a great opportunity to learn about all this, okay? And be out here, you know, in a great spot where you don't really have to worry about much, because, you know, there are a lot of places where you don't want to be caught, you know, in the middle of a hurricane or storm, because the government response and all these other things are not going to be good. The community response not good. But out here, you know, again, not only is, whoa, big, look at these potholes. See, look, this is like the scariest thing. Look how deep. All right, potholes. But anyways, but not here, not only is a government response, okay, now it's really deep over here. Look at this. All right. So you guys are starting to get deeper and deeper. All right. So not only has the government response been amazing so far and continuing to be amazing, you know, whether it's the emergency help from the, you know, the police or what is it, like the emergency services, they come with all that, you know, firemen, hospitals and all that, which they're all on point and all, you know, taking care of what they need to be taken care of, which is, you know, patrolling the area, patrolling everything and all that good stuff. So again, you know, everything seems to be good, everything seems to be awesome. And you know, right now we got the, like I said, you know, we had the power guy, you know what I mean, the CFL guy, you know what I mean, the CFE guy, whatever. Here, let me look at all this water. I think I had some neighbors, you know, saying hi to me. I didn't even notice. But yeah, look, it's really deep. Look at this. Look at that. And we haven't even started yet, guys. All right, this hasn't even started yet. So, but anyway, so far the response has been great. So far, you know, we haven't lost power. Even if we do lose power, they're getting ready, you know, all ready to put it back on, and so on and so forth. Now, I can't say that for the rest of Merida. I know some parts of Merida are probably going to be doing a little worse, you know, when it comes to, you know, certain services and certain things. But I think for the most part, we're doing great. You know, we're going to be doing great in this city. It is the capital of the Yucatan, after all. They got to protect it, and they're doing a great job. So, for someone that's been through these things before in South Florida and in other parts of the South, you know, this is nothing new to me. Actually, you know, again, pretty amazing, pretty great response. Everything seems to be awesome in comparison to, you know, other things I've witnessed before in other places. So, you know, this is like, you know, first world country, you know, type of stuff, you know, meaning, again, you know, the same response that we're having here is the same response that we had, you know, that we would have like in Miami, Florida, for example, you know what I mean? So top-notch, great, amazing, response so far. And from what I understand, you know, obviously if they're already geared up fully, you know, to deal with this, then as things, you know, as things progress, they're gonna get only better. So that's a real positive sign. Again, I don't think anything really bad's gonna happen, you know, outside of maybe a little bit of light, you know, what is a little bit of what is a light loss, you get what I'm saying, like electricity loss only due to the winds, but the winds haven't really picked up. They only come in spurts, and it's just been really a lot of rain, which, if you know, if you're from here, you're used to the rain. You know, rain ain't no thing. It's just another day in the neighborhood. So yeah, I mean, I really don't got much else to say other than, like, I hope you enjoyed today's video. We just had, yeah, I wanted to show you a little bit around my neighborhood, show you a little bit around what's going on. I'm going to be uploading this today as soon as possible, so that way you guys know that not only am I okay, but, you know, we're okay out here. Look, last night, you know what I mean, as the panic was ensuing, there was tons of people going to the grocery stores, you know, going to the stores, going everywhere to just, you know, buy supplies, buy everything, buy this. And I'm like, we don't have to buy anything. We did groceries a couple days ago. We're good. We only need like 2 or 3 things. Let's pick them up today in the morning. Let's just wait until the last minute to see what's going on. And sure enough, you know what I mean? As soon as I woke up this morning, yeah, I saw rain. I saw the weather was beyond terrible. But then I was like, this is fine. This ain't nothing. You know what I mean? Good thing we didn't go to the store. Good thing we didn't wait in line. Good thing we didn't like resupply and panic like everybody else, because there was nothing to panic about. You know what I mean? Like, come on. And again, you know, for everyone that's been hunkering down for months, you guys should have already been prepared. Remember, I keep telling you guys, you know, prepare like it's a hurricane. You got to prepare for all this zombie apocalypse like a hurricane. And again, you know, if you've been prepared like I was, it really didn't have to do much. You know what I mean? So, and same for you. If you're prepared, well, you're already ahead of the game. So with that being said, guys, you know, this video is part of that preparation too. You know what I mean? Just to show you like what it is like when a Category 2 hurricane hits this area, and that is no different than basically everywhere else. You know, outside of a direct hit, which is like nearly to almost impossible in this part of the world, it could still happen. But even with the path that the hurricane was taking, it was pretty much as horrible of a path as it could possibly take, and we still haven't seen the worst of it. I think it's going to get worse, but in the end, it's ain't nothing. You know what I mean? It's just going to be a bad storm. You know, whatever happened with Gamma a couple days ago, you know, that tropical storm, again, that most likely caused more damage and caused more havoc and caused more flooding and caused more of that stuff than this is going to cause, you know what I mean, to this particular state. You get what I'm saying? Remember, Cancun is in another state. The whole Cancun area is probably going to be looking really bad. But again, we don't know until we look at the pictures, but I got a feeling that the whole Cancun area is not looking good. But again, as we speak, the eye of the hurricane is either on the tip of the Yucatan or already over the water. Speaking of over the water, again, a lot of water. So I'm already starting to get really, really cold. I think I should get inside and take a nice hot shower and then start editing this so you guys can watch it and enjoy it. And like I said, you know, today's just a short little video. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a, sorry, a lot of water puddles everywhere. I wanted to give you guys a little update. I wanted to give you guys a little look-see as to what's going on out here. And that's it. You know, we're good. It's just a bad storm. That's all she wrote. So guys, you already know the deal. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share, please hit that bell icon. But more importantly than anything else, please stay awesome. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.